Hello everyone. Hello. Kia ora. Very cold. I'm sorry I'm about 8 minutes late, but hey, get the shit for free, so if you can call it something. What am I doing? Yeah. It's, I don't know what we're gonna do. Just the same shit, pretty soon. I'll just check. Buy some brick. And then buy some clay. Bushes. I'm gonna stick with those. Where are they? Oh. I'll get flowers. Hey, Yasmin. How you going? How you be? God damn. There you go. Alright, stack of those. Alright, pop those away. Okay, busy day at work, but that's good. That's good. Well, you're not playing Dreamlight Valley, because remember I do this morning one because you wanted to play Dreamlight Valley. I saw you enabled. Yeah, for some reason Palia wasn't loading. Wasn't letting me log in, and I didn't want to play Dreamlight Valley because I was going to play it here, and then if I played it last night, I wouldn't have anything to do today. And I'm worried about overplaying Dreamlight Valley at the moment, so I decided just to call it a night, for a wash. Yeah, you finished work, so you can play now. All right, good. But yeah, that basically I washed out the stream last night, but oh well, it happens, I guess. I think I realized I don't really have anything else to play outside of those games when it comes to the stream. So I really have to think of like, what's my backup game? What's a good backup game I can play if that happens again? I don't really have one. What's the Space Haven game I've seen you playing? Oh, I mean, I've played that on stream before. It's a very boring game though. To like, not a lot happens. Like you have to play hours and hours for something to happen. So, yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's a lot of the time it's just open up in the background and I'm letting it run because it's something that you kind of, it's like a SimCity game kind of thing. It's like, or a Sims game. You can set it and forget it. So a lot of the time I have it open in the background. It's just running. So I'm not always playing it. It's quite funny. Everyone's that accuses me of playing that game all the time. It's just like, no, I kind of just always have it on in the background. I just forget to close it. Because I'm an idiot. But I mean, I could have played that, but I think, I don't know. Maybe subconsciously I just wanted to go to bed early. Maybe that was it. God damn it. I'm pretty sure those two are the wrong way around. Oh. Alright, we'll make some souffles. You have a question? Sure. What's the question? How come sometimes you're able to sprint in the game? Do you mean like that's magical surfing thing? Oh, you only can do it when you're well fed. So if you notice, I'm gonna show you. So you notice my bar at the top left. It's well fed at the moment, but if I do this long enough, and I realize it's not gonna go down fast enough for me to show you, but if once that goes away, you can't do it anymore. I guess I'll keep doing actions until it's low enough, and that kind of proves it. All right, we'll be right back. All right. Alright, so let's clean up this bit. Alright. Oh, slow day. I like slow days though. Damn. Welcome back. Had to deal with the parents. Oh, anything too dramatic, or just kind of like you had to say hi to them? Or did you like have to deal with them as and put them down, like with a gun? Because I get that. I understand that. No, they're doing consultation on construction of the house and so on. Ah, okay. Well, have you asked her to? Have you asked them to politely stop? Like, have you asked your parents? Like, I don't think I make the decisions in this house. Walk up to them and go, look, I make the decision from the house. You guys are too old to make correct decisions, and I forbid this. And see what happens. Because I think that will go really well for you. I've got a feeling. My gut feeling tells me that will go really well for you. And not at all hilarious for me. And then if you don't get your way, just cry. Parents are suckers for that. Parenting 101. Advice from Dave. You do that a lot already. What? Cry? you already cry a lot to get your way? That I meant that as a joke. You manipulate it, Yasmin. Wait, do you cry on purpose, or do you just cry just because of, you know, it's just what you do? It's just what I do, cry. Ah, okay. Well, I feel sorry for whatever partner you end up with, because they're just gonna be always caving in. They're like, oh, okay, because no one wants to see their partner cry. Tusk. Yeah. Now I'm nearly finished this one. Nearly finished it. How much brick can I make? 78. Yeah, I'll hold on for a little bit longer. All I eat are other fruit. I didn't realize sprinting was from food. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you notice it's really low now, but I can still do it. So yeah, once that goes away, look, but also the well-fed bonus is a bonus outside of just sprinting. You can get you've got a better chance of getting like special crops. You know, bonuses from fishing, like bonuses all around. So it's always good to have it up. Now I use souffles, as you know, because that's the only thing you can make that only costs money. It doesn't cost any other ingredients. So that's why I always eat souffles. You're too lazy to cook. Well, luckily with the new update, they're gonna you'll be able to auto cook stuff, so that's gonna be good. But until then. The question, how much content are you going to try and race to complete everything before the update? Or are you going to just kind of still just wing it? That's my question for you, because you've got a lot to get through between now and the 5th of December. No, you don't have that time. Ah, Have you got a particular goal in mind at what point you want to get to? Oh, damn it. I was supposed to show you. Ah, damn it. Oh, well. I'd like to upgrade the stalls and shop. Ah, okay. So you basically want to grind out money. So pretty much what you need is those things, those pumpkins. And then pick a biome and just deck it out with pumpkins. And then get all the monies and then get to all the upgrading. So, because I'll show you this. I'll show you something. Alright, we'll sell this.
Hi there, pal.
Yeah. So you see these pumpkins that I'm gathering here. In the Forgotten Lands, pumpkins grow faster somehow. They do, because they're actually from the Forgotten Land. Hello, Angelic. Yeah, because whatever biome the crop is from, it grows faster. So these 3 crops will grow faster in this biome than any other biome. I think it's like 10% faster. But if you notice, all these pumpkins, if I sell them, look how much money I get. There you go. I'll get 348,000 gold for just these ones. And that's not even a lot. So let's just say that will speed things up for you. And remember, I've only got one little crop over there. Like, and I'm just casually doing it. You just imagine if I actually tried. And so, I mean, I've got over 9 million gold. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need any more money. I'm pretty much storing that up for, like, a rainy day kind of deal. It's the only crop I haven't maxed out as well, because I got everything else maxed out. See? And then this one's maxed out. Well, I need more potato seeds. What have I done there? Foolish of me.
Hi there, pal.
Very foolish of me to be slack on those potato seeds. There you go. It's there. I have about 500k now and saving for the new update. Well, I think I've got 9 million. I'm hoping that will be enough. Because my gut feeling is that you're going to have to upgrade like Scrooge's store and all that all again in the new location. So it'll be good to. I'm gonna make sure I get my benchmark of 10 mil. But I also have enough pumpkins in the bank in case I ever need it. Like have a little. Have some in my pocket, ready to go. Yeah, because of the new store. Well, that's what the trailer showed. Now, whether that's just because maybe the gameplay they showed didn't have those stores upgraded because they just wanted to show off the island, not sure. Don't have anything else to do in the game, so grinding pumpkin. Well, pretty much that's what I've done. I made a chest for every item, and pretty much that's what I'm doing at the moment. It's just grinding items. I've got a whole chest full of flowers, which I find amazing. And I'm slowly grinding other chests as well. I want all the flowers. All the flowers. I think the flowers is definitely the hardest grind of all of them. But what I'm going to do... is I'm going to harvest these pumpkins. Because I need to keep ticking them away until I've got like a full chest of them. Are you playing the game since the beginning? I've been playing since October last year, so you're close to the beginning, I believe. Maybe a couple weeks after it officially launched, but I've been streaming since November last year, this game. And been playing since October. So yeah, around about then. Where are you, Eve? Not Eve, sorry, Wally. Alright, where are you? We'll get Wally. Alright, you went outside again. Cool. There you are. Yeah, I know. Go on, buddy. Let's go get some pumpkins. Alright, let's do this. So there's 25 here. Let's see how much more than 25 I can get. And remember, with the well-fed bonus, you get a lot more. You got the game since September this year. Just very similar to like Yasmin. How are you going with it? Are you enjoying it? And if you got any questions about the game, I'm a good resource. Like, consider me like an interactive Dreamlight Valley wiki. I can help you out with it, including bringing up the wiki. Alright, there we go. So with the well-fed bonus and harvesting a crop of 25 pumpkins, I got 78 pumpkins, which is pretty good. For a crop of 25, I got 78 pumpkins. And if I sold those 78 right now, that would give me 51k, which is pretty good for one quick little harvest. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yes, enjoy it very much now with all the missions. I just know I'm waiting for a new update. Nice. I think probably the one thing to focus on now is probably if you've only been playing since September this year, what you probably haven't completed are these things here. So what you want to be doing is grinding Dreamlight now and stockpiling that, because it eats a lot of that, especially with Jack Skeleton. I think Jack Skeleton's going to be, you won't need it won't be a new realm, but I think Dreamlight might be a little bit important here, so you might want to unlock some of them. You almost got everything done. I think this here will probably be what you need to grind out. That was my hardest grind, I would say, especially the mining aspect of it. That was a bit of a mission. But then again, I did that before the potions they introduced, so it might be a bit easier now that you got the potions. Yours is all done? Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, it just does depend on how much time you sink into it, though. I mean, I finished most of the content when I first started playing, like within a week or something. But that was like Scar wasn't even introduced into the game at that point, so it was a little bit easier. I like working for games slowly. Yeah, exactly. Yasmin plays the game as it should be played. These games aren't supposed to be rushed through. But I think I have a habit of doing that. There we go. Another stack. So I pretty much just want to deck that out and eventually get 10 million when I get close to the update. what should we do? Got some foraging left and feeding the critters. Nice. Feeding the critters is a bit annoying because you only can do it once a day. You don't have the patience for doing it slowly. That's fair. That's fair. Have you bought like some of the mission packs? Like where is it? Like the Wally Dream Bundle or the Transformation Bundle? Yeah. ADHD. Yeah. You and me both. You and me both. No, you bought it with the Moonstone I got from buying the game. Nice, nice. I really like the Ursula Dream Model. I think that's, but that quest is unfortunately bugged for me, so I can't finish it because the last ice shard won't spawn, which apparently is a common bug. So I can't actually complete the quests, which is very frustrating. I even tried looking under every single item in the valley just to see whether maybe it spawned incorrectly, but yeah, it wasn't there. Which sucks because it is a quest, as the quest that you pay for, so it kind of felt like a bit of a very annoying and unfortunate bug. So I'm not too happy with that. Yeah, I know it's apparently random. So it happens to some people. It hasn't happened to everyone. So not much I can do about it, unfortunately. And it's very frustrating for me. It causes my OCD to go a little bit crazy because I can't finish it. But there's some things you can't control. And you just have to let it go. Let it go, Dave. I hated the mission from Mini with all the clay. Yeah. I remember doing that one. That was before the Scar update when I had to do that one. And it was a lot harder before you could do the potion. Because that was before potions were introduced. Now it's really easy to get clay with the potion. But before, it wasn't. It's very difficult. Once you figure out the technique for it, though, it's not too bad of a grind, but I do like how they introduced a quest that she gives you all the clay back, though. Or some of the clay back. I do like that. That was a nice little touch. But they didn't really introduce that quest until recently, and like, not last patch, but the patch before. The damage had already been done. Yeah, with the text too much clay, yeah, I laugh very. I remember because every update day I do a 12-hour session and then I edit them and put them on my YouTube. And I remember I've captured that moment when that happened for me. Oh, thanks for the follow, Angel. Appreciate that. Hey, what's that? That gives us a clean 530 followers. Nice. Very slow day today, though. Not a lot of people. I like that. You can actually have conversations. But yeah, I like the thing that I'm doing at the moment of capturing all the update days and chopping them up. I want to keep that. I'm a little bit behind with my Beauty and the Beast one, but I'm gonna release part 3 this week, finally. And I've got 2 more parts to edit, and then I'll be up to date. And I've done every update apart from the first one. Can wait for the 5th of December. That's also a holiday. It's called Sinterklaas? Sinterklaas? Yeah. What? Sinterklaas. Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Sinterklaas picture in the no. Interesting. Saint Nicholas Eve. So is it kind of like Christmas, but not? Interesting. So is it like a pre-Christmas kind of thing? Or is it actually Christmas, you just celebrate it earlier? You also have Christmas. Ah, so it's like a pre-Christmas, I'm guessing. There we go. Alright, that side's all done. I'm gonna break your neck. Expensive a month, my wallet. Don't like it with a 90. Yeah, it must be. Well, I mean, I have a similar problem. Because all my family's birthdays are around the same month. Or around the same time. So, my birthday is next Monday. And then my mum's birthday is the 25th of December. Oh, sorry, November. And then my sister's birthday is 26th of November. And then my dad's birthday's the 5th of December. And my brother's birthday is on the 15th of December. And then we got Christmas on the 25th of December. And there's a lot of kids, a lot of nieces and nephews in that as well. So it ends up being rough all around the same time. Luckily my girlfriend's birthday is like, well, I'm not going to reveal her birthday, but it's the early October, so that makes it a little bit easier. Your mum's the 11th of December, and your bonus sister? Bonus sister is the 27th of December. Ah. It sucks having your birthday probably, like, close, like, around Christmas and New Year's. Because, like, everyone's attention is, like, elsewhere, and everyone's on holiday and stuff. And it would suck a little bit. Can I clean out the belly's the worst? There we go. Things are looking tidy. Birthday is in the summer vacation time. So every year when I was younger, everybody was on vacation. Now I don't mind. I don't want to celebrate it. I feel that. I feel that. Like you get to a certain age, you're just like you don't really want your birthday to come. And you know you literally got no choice about the matter. But sometimes you just want it all to stop for a little while. Getting too old, yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. I definitely feel old, and I'm not looking forward to next Monday. But I'm doing a few things to make myself feel better, like stream all day and game all day and little things like that. But as a child, it was not fun. Oh, was it not? What do you mean it's not fun as a child? You didn't have birthday parties and stuff? Oh, play memory. Yay. Oh my god. This bug is the worst. Because it makes you shut down the game, but I can't tell if it saved it or not. Yes, but after vacation, not my birthday, so yeah. So the problem is that it auto saves in the background, so I don't want to lose that memory that I just found. So pretty much we just want to stay here for a little while. Well, hopefully it saves in the background. It's very, very frustrating. Ah. Alright, how long do I need to wait though? That's the question. Your game always saves it? I mean, no. Well, the thing is that auto saves every 5 minutes in the background. So, if your game's just saved and you close out too quickly, it won't do it. But I'm going to roll the dice with it. So, have you ever been to Netherlands? No, can't say I have. It's quite expensive for someone from New Zealand to get over to Europe, you could say. So, I haven't been to Netherlands, unfortunately. I've heard good things, though. Have you ever been to New Zealand? Alright, and let's put this up. Oh, you have? When your mum when you were 12 or 13? Nice. You have a lot of family? Nice. Where in New Zealand do they live? Do you know? Alright, let's just make sure that memory did get saved. Yes, it did. Perfect. Always worry about that. Alright, where was I? Oh, Auckland. Ah, okay. So they're right at the top of the country up north. Dirty, dirty Aucklanders. Well, that's cool. That's cool. So you haven't been back. Oh, I don't know your age, so I don't know whether that was like literally 6 years ago or whatever. But did you enjoy it? Do you remember much of it? I mean, when you're around that age, you probably don't appreciate as much as you probably should. It's just one of those things you do when you're young. You're 32. Ah, it's been a long while for you. Do you remember much of it? But then if you were 12, so 20 years ago. Ah, so in the 2000s. Well, yeah, definitely a lot has changed since then. Ooh. Oh. Go. There you go. Yeah, had a lot of fun expectingly when we're at the uncle's mansion where they say, a mansion? Ah. A mansion. Well, if that's the case, you come from a very well-off family. I'm sure life has been... God, I can't imagine a mansion. Damn. I would love to grow up in a mansion. Imagine not needing to worry about, like, being able to buy food. It'd be amazing. I don't think I've ever been to a mansion in New Zealand. A lot of people have mansions around here, that's for sure. Oh, that would have been fun. That would have been a lot of fun. God, I wish I owned a mansion. Oh, that would have been awesome. I mean, my parents weren't exactly poor, you could say, and we're decently off, but... And that would have been cool as a kid. Because it's just, I mean, mansions are big when you're an adult. I can imagine when you're a kid, it would feel even bigger. We had a bakery with a lot of family there. There with a lamb above it. But, like it's spinning around. With a lamb above it, like spinning around. We had a barbecue with a lot of family there with a lamb. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it in English. A rotisserie. Do you mean like a rotisserie? Rotisserie. Like... Is it something like this? I'll show you. Hold on, I'll show you. Is it something like this? I'm just gonna switch my view. Like something like this. Like, ignore it was chicken, just assume it's lamb. But do you mean like something like that? Ah, so it's called a rotisserie, if that helps. The rotisseries are nice. Rotisseries are very, like, you get one that's well done. No, you'll see it. That would have been very delicious. Those are very, very tasty though, I have to admit. Well, I don't know why you've taken 20 years to come back. I would come back and see your uncle's mansion. Does he still have the mansion now? It was the first time you eaten lamb. Yeah, we eat lamb quite a lot over here. It's very expensive though. It's gotten more and more expensive. The most annoying thing about lamb in New Zealand is that it's actually cheaper to buy New Zealand lamb in the UK than it is in actually New Zealand. Because we export so much of it, it's actually more expensive for us to buy it than people from the UK. Which is pretty fucked up when you think about it. So we don't get to eat as lamb as much as we used to. Because of that. He died a couple years ago. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh. It's a pity. Probably sucked a little bit more if he, like, it was in New Zealand and you couldn't attend the funeral or anything. That would have sucked. There we go. There's more bunnies. I don't know him well, just a child. Yeah, but still, I mean, it's your family, you know? Unless he was a complete dick to you, you still have some kind of feeling there. Unless, you know, you're psychopath or sociopath or something like that, I guess. But I think you always have some kind of, like, little kind of, no, he was sweet. Yeah, I know. It's just, like, even though, like, men had like, a close relationship, you still feel something when something like that happens. Which sucks, but sadly that's one of those things about life. As much as you don't want it to be, sometimes you feel too much. And sometimes you just wish you were numb enough to, like, not feel that. I wish I was like that sometimes. Be able to cut off my emotions and not need to worry about any of that crap. I miss my brother more. He died last year. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, my brother-in-law died a couple of weeks ago, which has been pretty rough. Been pretty rough, to be honest. But more rough on his kids he left behind. I mean, they're very young, so. One's 13, one's 8, and the other one's 5 or 6. I always get a bit shaky with the ages. And it's been a bit rough on them. And so, yeah, it does suck. And I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But cancer's a dick, so what can you do? Well, you could probably find the cure for cancer, but I guess that's a lot easier said than done. Yeah, it does. It does, but there's a reason why you get left behind, I guess. Just trying to... You're left behind to try and make it through. That's what I tell myself anyway. Makes things a little bit easier. There we go. Alright. So, what are we going to do now? Alright, well, I guess we'll fish for half an hour and then we'll do dream snaps. So, I think you're mining, aren't you, Moana? Who's around me right now? I don't think I've got any fishing buddies around me. I guess I could go Maui. Oh, go Maui. I brought you complete since last February. I'm sitting at home with a burnout. He passed away. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sucks. I mean the only solid, like, what helps me get through kind of like those moments is that I know Mark, my brother-in-law, wouldn't want me to break for him. And he'd feel like crap if I did. And that's what's actually kept me going, is that knowing that how he would feel about me breaking and that he would want me to keep going. And that's why I'm like, luckily the people that in my life, if they passed away and they knew I broke down for months and months on end, that would make them feel worse. So that's what helps me get through those moments. Luckily, I don't have too many people in my family that are too jerks like that, so that's how I get through that all. And so it does get to me once in a while, but I keep going back to that memory, like, no, they would hate that if I continued in that state for too long. And I think that's my kind of technique of helping me kind of snap out of it. Because it's not saying that their death has no meaning or their life has no meaning. It's basically saying their life means so much that I'm going to continue their memory by acting like this. They would still judge me. Basically. And I think you disrespect their memory as well. Like, if you do something that they would be upset about. Like, yeah, my brother-in-law would be upset if I, broke down too long. I agree, but I missed that. Yeah, I mean, that never goes away. That will never go away, unfortunately. But I think it also does help if you could go to anyone in the world. Most people, I'd say, in the world has someone like that they've lost and they will never see again. And that kind of brings a bit of solace to know that, you know, this is something that most people go through and that people can relate to. And that's why you never see anyone being a dick about it when you bring it up. It's like everyone can relate to it to some degree. Sometimes it's not a like for like. Sometimes the relationship's a lot more tighter than others, but there's always that little, you know, similarity there. I will see him again someday, and that's what I will keep in mind. See, my belief system is a bit different than that. But you know, if you believe that, and that helps you, go nuts. As long as it doesn't hurt anyone. That's my view on belief systems. As long as you don't hurt anyone, and you don't negatively impact anyone, you can believe whatever you want. I personally don't have that. Also, I got a tattoo of him and his name of what everyone called him. Oh, did you get a tattoo, or are you thinking about getting a tattoo? Ah, you got a week after he died. Ah, okay. Well, that's cool. It's a very nice way of respecting it. I got a tattoo on this arm. When my nana passed away, of a stag. So a deer, a male deer, because that's our family crest. And she really loved that kind of like connection. So yeah, I get that. I get that. Everyone called him Bomb. Why Bomb? Do you know the origin story of that name? Oh, damn it. Just get my food up. That was foolish of me. He tried to rob a bank back in the day, but blew up the wrong wall because he had the blueprints upside down. What? He tried to rob a bank, like an actual bank? Because that's not cool. Okay. Yeah, that's not really that cool, bro. Alright, well, good for him, but yeah. Kind of a dick move, man. My brother was 59, so way before my time. It doesn't matter. It's still like committing a crime that fucks with. I mean, I worked for a bank. That would have, like, that comes down on the employees. Like, that terrorizes the people working there. The people that own the bank don't give a shit. That would have like a bomb blowing up on a bank. It would have freaking terrorized the freaking workers that work there. It's gonna dick move. Yeah, but still. Yeah. Not a big fan of that. It doesn't matter. I mean, like, if you've ever worked at a place that's been robbed, whether you're there or not, it does... It leaves a bad... That sticks with you. That shit sticks with you. You blame... I blame your brother. I'm sorry. He did it. No one forced him to hold the blueprints the wrong way and blow up a bank the wrong way. And blow up a wall. No one forced him to do that. He did that on his own volition. And the only one that loses there are the ones that, like, have to work there. The ones that own the bank don't give a shit. And then you called him, like... You nicknamed him after I don't know. I think it's a bit weird. Hey Nova, how are you going? He's a member of Satura. Don't know if you know the club. No idea what that is. Satura. Sounds funny though. Satura. Satura. Oh, it's like the Hell Angels. Ah, okay. No rivals. Alright. You're okay. That's good to hear, Nova. So let me guess. So he was part of a gang, did crime, and what? Everyone celebrated him for it? That's pretty messed up. I think I think I have a different perspective, maybe on that all that stuff over here, because it's making people's lives over here really miserable at the moment with gangs. Like, a lot of people are being hurt. A lot of businesses are losing a lot of money. A lot of my friends are essentially getting robbed, and that they don't own the businesses, right? They're just working there, and then they're getting robbed and ram raids and all that stuff. So I guess I'm a little bit more tainted by it, and I don't see it as a great thing, because I'm hearing it firsthand of the shit they've been through. Motorcycle clubs are forbidden now. Yeah, but still, I mean, at the time, that was still a dickhead thing to do. I mean, he blew up a bank. I mean, what kind of... I don't know. I just find that a little bit messed up. And good for him. I mean, I'm sure he lived a happy and successful life, but I don't know. I've just been at businesses that have been robbed, and it doesn't leave you. It makes you extremely paranoid for a very, very long time, even if I wasn't there. And the owner didn't give a shit. He had insurance, but I was always put on edge. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a stingy person. I guess I think I'm just like over recent like news and stuff of businesses being like wrecked, and my mates telling me about how they afraid to go into work now because they're worried about that shit happening. Yeah, I agree, but he made sure his little sister stay away from every crime. That's good. I mean, at least that's a positive. He kept his family out of it, but I don't know. I get why it's hard sometimes to leave that life, but that's why I've got massive respect for the ones that do. The ones that manage to cut the cord and get away. I mean, they've got stories, man. They've got some stories. And you just have to respect that. I don't know. I have a hard time with people in that life. You were the angel in the family. Well, you picked the right name then. Picked the right name. I really haven't taken my meds today. I really do that. The whole point of this stream is for me to take my meds. Oh, god damn it. How do I mess that one up? There you go. You think you're gonna play some Disney? Yeah, do it. Do it. I'm just grinding out the fish at the moment. If I don't speak to you by Monday, have a good day. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. You're playing too, Nova. Nice. I think that's what I like about our streams, that we get a lot of people in here that play the game as well, and so we all just chill out together and just do whatever. It turns into more of a radio for people playing. I like that mentality. Wally. Oh. Oh, move over there. There we go. See ya, Angel. And thanks for the follow earlier. I appreciate it. How are we looking at the fish, though? That's what the fish that we're grinding out. See what I'm gonna do. No, I don't have any of that fish in that. Cool. Alright, so we're going to fish for another like 11 minutes, and then we're going to do the dream snaps for the week. Oh, oh, it's ugly fish. Might actually get a stack of ugly fish. I never get a stack of ugly fish. I think it's the joys of like switching around my my playing schedule is I'm playing this in the morning when the ugly fish actually does spawn. It means I'm actually getting some now. Yay! So I'm getting a lot of ugly fish. I guess that's a positive. But I'm getting too much ugly fish, which I'm a bit worried about. I guess that makes sense, like, considering it doesn't spawn any other time but this particular time, it makes sense for it to be kind of a little bit more weighted. Keto is getting at least one stack of base. Damn, keep my food up. I'm hungry, but food sounds nasty. What? What food sounds nasty? Just food in general? Ah. How do you survive then? Like, do you get disgusted from eating food? How do you live? That must be a torture of a life. If food disgusts you, like every time you eat, you're like, ugh. Ugh. What a life. That's not a life you want to live. I shouldn't really make fun, because that could be actually a condition someone has, like they get disgusted by eating food, so they have trouble like keeping it down. I'm pretty sure I just described an eating disorder, didn't I? Oh, Dave, you're so insensitive. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nova. I didn't mean to make fun. I mean, sort of, that's mentally hard. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make light of it. Sorry. I don't know really what to say to get out of the situation, so I'm just gonna say sorry. And just keep fishing. Just keep fishing. Damn it, Dave. Yes, damn it, Dave, indeed. That's a well-earned David, damn it, Dave moment. Oh well. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, I've helped people through the eating disorders and anorexia. I had a mate her name was Chloe. She's better now. But I used to text her every day for nearly 3 years to make sure she was eating. Because that's what she asked me to do, is like ask her, just remind her to eat every day. And it didn't just, like, if she didn't, give her a shit. And pretty much that was, I don't know if you say my job, but that was just what I did for about 3 years. So I know the challenges people go through, and I never want to make light of it. But I guess I got a different mentality because me and her would joke about it all the time, because that would help her. That would be her vice about being able to talk about it and process it and all that. So yes, I guess I should just be a bit smarter when it comes to that, though. Those are the wrong way around, so I need to swap that. You know, you need to eat because, oh yeah, you definitely need to eat. It's like, what? It's like, which one do you, what's worse, being, like, I mean, you're probably at a dangerous weight as well, but, like, it's better to be, you don't want to lose your leg, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't want to lose a body part and just let that win, because then you're constantly reminded of it. So I guess that's the way. It's like, if I don't eat, I possibly may lose a body part because of my diabetes, and everyone will be a bit pissed off with me. Yeah, but I get the mental side of it as well. You can't just turn that off, and it's a battle. And I know my mate Chloe, she struggles with it already, still, and luckily she's got a husband now. She's got a family. She doesn't know whether she can have kids because of the damage that the eating disorder did on her body, but she is a lot happier now. But it did take a very, very long time, so I never want to make light of it. I'm sorry. And I do hope you end up on the winning side of it. Hey Zugs, how is it going? Oh, this takes forever. I wonder if you can still get memories when you do, like, the auto cook thing. I've got a feeling you don't. You're type 2 diabetic, and all I've eaten today is 2 granola bars. I don't know really the difference between all the diabetes stuff, so I'm not sure what that means, but you should eat more. Because the only one that loses is really you and your family. So, if anything, do it out of guilt. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how other people deal with eating disorders. Like, I deal with I use dark comedy for it. I don't know if that's really appropriate. Chilling, nice day out. Nice. My day is just beginning. I'm not looking forward to it. I think today's going to be rather difficult at work, but yeah, I've got 3 days left of work before I have my my birthday, or my birthday holiday, you could say. And so yeah, looking forward to it. And just fishing. I'm just fishing until then. Type 2 is controlled by portion control and exercise. Type 1 means you're insulin dependent. Ah, okay. Alright. Well, I guess you have to do it for medical reasons. You have to eat then. Yeah, but that's a bit of a bad hand to have an ED and be diabetic at the same time. That's a bit rough. Alright, we're going to do this for another minute, and then pick up everything, and then do the dream snaps. Alright, cool. Here's the last one. Don't you worry about me. Alright, cool. Alright, let's pick up everything. Tell Maui to kind of bugger off. A bit easier. Yeah, we've got a stack of those. Cool. Got a stack of those. Cool. Alright. Now we're looking at seaweed. I've got a stack of seaweed too. Cool. Alright. We're just going to dump these away. Might as well collect the fish over here too. Oh, big fish there. Oh, we've got 2 stacks of that. Cool. 2 stacks of seaweed. And that should help with that. Boom, boom. Yay! Alright, now what's the ugly fish? Don't really have a lot of ugly fish, but it's slowly building up. I'll have that. Keep that on hand. And the base. Nearly there. Alright, so we've got 4 more stacks to go, and then we're done! Oh, that's going to be satisfying. I've only ever completed 1, and that's these ones. Oh, that would be good to finish off that though. And then what do I work on? Maybe that ones? I mean, that's coming along slowly. It's a hard one. Which one would I go for? I don't know, what would be the next one? The next relatively easy one to go for. I mean, cod will probably be... Yeah, cod one will be a common. Where are you, cod? Right, yeah. Yeah, we'll go for probably cod next. Yeah. Alright, so let's do... First of all, let's do the voting. So quickly, let's tick off all these trick-or-treat ones. So the idea is trick or treat. Now, this doesn't look like a trick-or-treat room, but this one does. Or actually, yeah, we'll move the camera. We'll move the camera like... I'm going to move the camera slightly so we can actually do this together. Switch it up. There we go. Alright, so this looks like trick or treat, so we'll go with that one. Alright, so the trick or treat. We got this one on the left, this one on the right. So they're very similar pictures, which is always odd when they put similar pictures together. It feels like the one on the right, this one here, feels like more trick-or-treaty. I mean, you do have the pumpkin in the background there, but that one's got a bigger pumpkin, so the bigger pumpkin always wins. Alright, well, this one's got the mushroom, and this one doesn't really have anything trick-or-treating. I mean, but the costume. I guess if it's a costume thing, but She's still got a costume as well. And you got Pua. Always have to vote for the Pua side of it. Alright. This one's well done. This one's actually, there has been some effort here. You got the aliens facing all her way. This one's definitely gonna have to win it. Look at that. That is some commitment. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so this one. Alright. Got the pumpkins, got Stitch. You know, whenever you got Stitch in there, you're doing well. You do have a turtle in there, and I am a fan of turtles. But the one on the left does seem slightly better, but I do like turtles. I'm gonna have to go for the turtles. I'm sorry. It's my sucker one. If you ever want me to vote for you, just go for the turtles. Alright, so let's go left or right. I do like the one on the right. Weirdly better, but it's less effort. The one on the left seems a little bit more effort, but I don't like... This doesn't really suit the costume, like, if you notice. It's a lot too bright and colourful. Yeah, we'll go for the one on the right. I don't know, just feels like it fits. This one just gave up. So we're gonna have to go with that one. One on the right. Alright. Now the pixel one. So we got left, right. Looks like right put in a little bit more effort. This one I would have had to line up the shot. And the one on the right just pretty much took a picture of them with the pumpkin house in the background. So I'm going to have to go with that one. Alright, this one put the filter on, but this one... Oh, that one's clever. If you... it looks like she's dragging the wagon. And she took a photo right when Donald fell down. This one actually... This one would have taken... She had to line up the shot with the wagon looking like she's pulling it. She would have had to wait for Donald to fall down. And all these characters had to be like in the right spots at the right time. So we're going to have to go with that one. There we go. And last one. Oh, we'll check that one because Stitch. That's all done. Come on. Come on. Oh, please don't say you're frozen. Ah. This game, man. This game. It just keeps freezing for me. And I wonder why people don't play this game anymore. Like, Alright, we're gonna have to kill switch it. That's twice. I think it's reached. This game has gotten so bad now that it will freeze and bug out at least once per session now. And I only stream for like 2 hours. God. Very annoying. Really got a little bit out of control, hasn't it? They got to fix it before the new... They won't fix it before it. Oh, hi, Maddie. They won't fix it before. They'll fix it when the new update comes, but all that's going to do is just, like, make more bugs. Hey, Skamom. Hey, Skamom. It's kind of frustrating that, you know, you can see by the Twitch numbers that less and less people are playing it, and, like, the only reason I don't like playing it now, one, there's not a lot to do. There's no daily quests or anything like that, and, yeah, that's another problem altogether. But also, I can't guarantee the session's not going to bug out on me. Like, that shouldn't be a problem. And, like, you shouldn't need to worry about the game freezing on you. Yeah, I've still got my 50 there, so at least that's something. Alright, current challenge. Channel your favorite villain and transform the valley into your very own domain. Alright, I'm gonna be lazy. I'm not even gonna try anything. I'm just gonna take a picture in Ursula's joint. There we are. Actually, we'll move that chair. Because it's right at the mouth of it. So I'll move the chair like that. I'm just gonna take a picture like this and see whether that has enough in it. Damn it, it's not around the center. I hate how the way they kind of turn, so I need to kind of like go like slightly that way. Alright, let's try it again. T, yep. B, yep. Oh, there we go. Cool. Oops. Oh, come on. I'm not really good with the camera angles and stuff. There, let's go. Screw it. I'm lazy. Now, did that qualify? Yeah, it did qualify. There we go. I'm lazy. Done. Done it for the week. As long as I get one moonstone, I'm happy. Ooh, look at that. Cool. Yay, done. Yeah, but yeah, Maddie, they definitely aren't going to fix the bugs before the new update. They're just going to include the bug fixes in the update, which sucks because it's just going to open up more. So I think that's the issue they have, is that they're going to release this brand new expansion pack. It's going to have a ton of bugs, so the quality controls, okay, let's be honest, shit. And so, yes, they may fix the bugs that we're currently experiencing. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. Yeah, they may fix the current bugs, but it's just going to open, like, a whole another range of bugs. And so you're not going to enjoy it. I just hope they fix that bug, which I feel like they have, because it is a very common one. But, I mean, that freezing that happens when you pick up a puzzle piece, which happened to me earlier, that's been going on for a while. And they really haven't put in a fix for it yet, which is very frustrating. There we go. Oh, this area I didn't clean up much, though. It's still a little bit of junk just spread around everywhere. There we go. I think maybe I'll go back to fishing. Alright, so let me wait this out. So I'm going for those fish, these fish here. And so how much of those do I need? I need 275. No, that's wrong, Dave. You need 175. Until you're done. Alright. Hey there. Alright. Where is... Who can I use to be my fishing buddy? I don't really have a lot of fishing buddies, do I? I think I'll go back to Maui. I don't really like Maui. He's kind of annoying. But I don't really have another option.
Maui always has time for his family.
Alright, we're going to go back down to fishing. So we've got another 15 minutes before we finish up the stream. So if anyone's got any fun facts, anything you want to talk about, anything you want to discuss, now's a good time to talk about it. I really just want to finish off a few chests for my fishes before the new update. I'm so close to finishing off a couple. I think I may have to overhaul my Frosted Heights. Oh, why is that? Is it got have you got a theme for Frosted Heights, or you just kind of chuck things at it? Have you updated Palia yet? Not yet. No, because it was the servers were down while I start streaming, so the update was still being applied to the servers while I start streaming here. So, but I'm hoping that I can apply the update and Palia will work, and then we'll play tonight. Hi Leah, how are you doing? Good evening. Well, good morning to you. Jack's Monster Eek is gonna mess up your belly. I mean, you don't need to worry about Monsters Inc. for a while though. That's not gonna be like until next year, so I wouldn't worry. Good, thank you. I'm doing well. I've got about 13 minutes before I have to go to work. And yeah, I'm just not looking forward to it. Today's going to be a very busy day at work, I believe. So I'm pretty much just enjoying the last peaceful 30 minutes I have before that starts. So just embracing it. You get on before it. Yeah. So I do 2 hours before my morning session. So if you ever see morning in the title, that's me doing 2 hours before work. And evening is 2 hours before bed. And that's the routine I stick on. And because I was doing that anyway, and then with Dreamlight Ballet, because I started with Dreamlight Ballet and I was playing it, and I was starting to get bored because I had finished all the content, so I just added the streaming element onto it, and really talking to people really helps the ADHD kind of keep ticking. So that's why my schedule's rather consistent. It's less about the streaming life, because I'm not. That's why I'm not affiliate or anything like that. It's nothing about like wanting to become a famous streamer. None of it. I don't do any of that bullshit. It's really to help me with my ADHD routine, because that's one of the treatments you should have with ADHD, is developing a really good routine, and this is part of my routine. So all you guys are doing is just helping treat my crazy. So really, I'm using you all. I hope you're all okay with that. And that's why I'm happy with people coming and going. As long as there's one person here to talk to, then it's doing its job. So I'm not too fussed about numbers and stuff. It's cool. It's cool, like, just kind of reflect on it once in a while, but it's not really the point. Hey, Kiwi. I know you got to work soon. Thought you'd get in. Oh, thanks. See, there you go. Kiwi knows the routine. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got about 11 minutes, so. Adding being a cure to my CP. Hey, you're part of a treatment, not the cure. There's no cure for ADHD. And that's the thing a lot of people have to realize. Like, a lot of people think, oh, just get on meds, you'll be fine. No. It's all about treatment with ADHD. That you can never cure it. So you are part of my treatment plan, you could say. But I get your point. You should definitely do that. And that way I can talk about my crazy, I can talk about the game, I can really just relax for a bit. And I think the other element to it is that I do get into a routine, like I wake up. Oh, this is before I started streaming and gaming. I was waking up, going to work, doing all the work, getting stressed out, coming home, lying on the couch with my partner, watching stuff on TV, and then going to bed. And that was it. I didn't have enough money to do things. I don't have enough money to go to the movies or anything like that. So I needed something for myself. And I think this is what this thing is that 2 hours a day that I get to do just for me. And I think that's why it's helped so much. Because people forget that, you know, mental health is sometimes self-care as well. Well, hardy true to that, man. I'm glad to have some decent use out there. Yeah. I'm sure you're more useful than just my crazy. I'm sure there's more to that. But it does suck. I mean, nowadays, like, yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm working for myself until I do little things like that. So that's why I keep doing it. And that's why it bummed me like last night I couldn't do it, but that's why I went straight to bed. Gaming, yeah, it soothes my soul too. I mean, I've gamed all my life. I mean, I've still got the Pokemon Blue cartridge when I played back in the day on my Pokemon Color. Well, not Pokemon Color. What am I doing? Game Boy Color. I never had original Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Color. I never had the original Game Boy. God, people really, like, kids nowadays don't appreciate how much of an advancement Pokemon Color was. Like a Nintendo DS, right? Or whatever they use nowadays, like a Switch and all that. You don't realize how, like, what we had to put up with back in the day with the old Game Boy. Like, you got lucky. Got a bloody lucky. And the people complaining about, like, not getting game shit for free. I'm like, oh god, guys. You all need to calm down. I'm an old man now with gaming. I'm an old man. Old man yelling at a porch when it comes to gaming. Like, when they announced the expansion pack for this, and everyone's like, why aren't we getting it for free? I'm just like, dude. Well, I look behind me, I'm like, I've got, you know, the Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne sitting there. I'm like, I didn't get that for free. I had to buy the base game, and then I bought the expansion pack. Nowadays, people are complaining about they're not getting expansion pack for free. I'm like, I got told 1997 was old. Yeah, so, yeah, ancient damn. I mean, I was born in 1987. I was born in the 80s. That blows my mind. Like, I'm 30. I'm 36 next week, and I'm really going through this whole I'm fucking old mentality over and over again, and it's bumming me out. So I'm down at work. I'm mucking up at work because I'm not focusing properly, and I'm just being bummed out all the time because I'm getting old. That's my life at the moment. So fishing in this goddamn pond with a character I don't even like is the only thing bringing me joy at the moment. That's where my life is at the moment. You're a couple of years older. I'm gonna say all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, I don't know. I've been having a lot of I'm old moments recently, so. And my girlfriend says, like, I'm not old, like, but I'm closer to 40 than 30, and I'm like, fuck now. 90s alternative plays and classic rock playlists were old as fuck. Like, yeah, I remember when I first heard Green Day on a classic radio station. I'm like, really? Really, have we at that point now? And at first you laugh, and then you start hearing more of those songs, and more of those songs. Then Linkin Park, I'm like, what's going on? How's Linkin Park defined as classic rock now? It reminds me of the song, what's that? Oh, Oh, it's a Bowling for Soup song. 1985, I think it was. And it goes through the similar kind of thing. Someone really needs to remake that song 1985 to like 2005. Look it up. Bowling for Soup 1985. I think it's 1985. Bowling for Soup. Yeah, it is the song 1985. Yeah, look it up. All right, we're gonna push one more, pick up everything, and start wrapping things up. Ah, that's perfect. Because I do need to leave on time because I need to make up some things at work. So. Alright. That's where I was just here stopping by. I've got a busy morning too. I should be out the door in like 4 minutes having a shower. Catch yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by, Kevin. Just to say hi it's really appreciated. You never have to do that, but it really does help. And I like being part of people's routines as well. Like people popping by and saying hi because they're just doing their morning routines. Because I do this for my routine, and I like the idea of other people doing the same. Alright. Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, check those. Yeah. Cool. How are we looking in here? Alright, it's ticking away nicely. Alright, just quickly do that. Wowie, you're right in the way.
Did you know you're practically everyone's hero here?
This is because no one else does anything in this goddamn valley. This is why I'm everyone's hero. It's because no one does anything. Everyone just expects me to come around fixing everything. And everyone's like, oh, you're so great, you're the hero. Yeah, it's because no one does anything. This is why people, like, growing up, you think your mum's the hero. It's because your mum does everything. That's why. That's why I've determined why kids love their mums so much. It's because they're the only ones around the house that do anything. That's my professional opinion on that. There we go. Ah, nearly there. I got so many flowers. The problem is that I've got way too many flowers. Like, there is no need that I need a whole chest full of flowers. But it's starting to build up. I wonder if I'll ever will get to the point where I've just maxed out everything. I think they're going to be adding so much to the game, I don't think I ever will get to that point. I guess it's just... if I'm only grinding for one particular item, I guess that's a little bit easier. I'll get there, I guess. I mean, this one is probably the hardest one I'm going to be able to... it takes ages. I think this one's pretty full. Oh, no. Have I got any of these really full? No, not really. No. I think one of the closest ones I've got to get full is probably one over here. I think it's the red one? Yeah, the red one I nearly got full. That's close. And I feel like it's going to be the next one I'm going to finish off. All right, what time are we going? All right, everybody. That's where we're going to leave it. So thanks for everyone for popping around today. Thanks Leah, thanks Kiwi, thanks Zugs, thanks Maddie, thanks Nova, and thanks Maddie for the follow as well. And thanks Ange? We'll call it Ange. Thanks Ange for following as well. I'll be back on. Thanks, Yasmin, as well. I forgot Yasmin. I'll be back on the 13 hours time to do this all again, but this time playing Palia. Hopefully, it lets me into the game this time, because that's what happened last time. It wasn't loading for me. But yeah, we'll be back on. I'll be back on later. Got a whole bunch of YouTube stuff as well. So yeah, I'm not going to do all the advertisement thing. Until next time, everybody.